Okay, so welcome to this episode of the One Take Bicycle Reviews. This is a ABJ number 1, I believe. Now, what do you get? Let's go through it. So you get a 16-inch wheel children's bike that looks like a motocross bike. So from the outside it does look cool. But let me tell you what I really think. So I've just spent the best part of an hour and a half putting it together. When you buy this, you get an owner's manual that makes no sense. It's not even the same bike. And you get a little bag of tools. You get a piece of pressed metal with some shapes cut out of it. You get a really dodgy screwdriver, and you get a really dodgy Allen key. Nothing on this bike goes together easily. So the wheels are plastic. The tyres are pretty good, I give it that. But everything is just held on with the odd little crosshead screw. No, I know what you're thinking, it's a little kid's bike, it doesn't matter. If you've ordered this for Christmas, it's Christmas Eve, your kids have just gone to bed and you've gone, right, I'm going to put this together. I don't think you're going to be able to do it with those tools, and you're going to have a really rotten Christmas. If you look here, these are just held on with a couple of screws. Don't get me wrong, it makes the noises, it looks the part. At the back, it's got a drum brake, and they are absolutely rubbish. The brakes on it are rubbish. It does look the part, it really does look the part. But this is a bit of a bugbear of mine, if I'm honest, because it looks like a motorbike, it's not really a very good bicycle. So once you take those stabilisers off, this isn't going to be much fun for anyone to ride. And it's not really a good introduction to cycling, if you ask me, because it's going to be really difficult to ride it because of the seat, because of all of the stuff you've got to push around with it, sort of to carry around. It's definitely not a very light bike. And also as well, in terms of inspiring confidence, the brakes are just sort of the sort of thing you'd expect on a bike, particularly the front brake, which I'll show you just under here. You'd expect that on something that perhaps, I don't know, 4 years old? That's how old the technology is. I've got no idea how much this one cost. I will do some research before I put the video on. So, let's give it my honest review. I think it looks cool, and I think some kiddies are going to absolutely beg for it. It's come from China. Would I buy one? Based on how difficult it was to put together and how badly it works? Definitely not. Would I buy one if it was easier to put together, or it had already been built for me? No, because I think it just puts children off bicycles. I think it's one of those things. I mean, these guards here, on a motorbike, they actually cover the brakes, but you can't do that with this because you've got all the cables in the way. It's so gimmicky, that's the thing. And it takes forever to put together. I mean, I've got a workshop where I do this almost every day, build bikes, and it took an hour and a half. The other thing as well, and this you might find interesting, comes with a bottle and a cage, but there's nowhere to fit it on the bike. So it is a bit mad this one. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed our review of this. Our ultimate review is avoid. But if you're looking for a bike that looks like a motocross bike and doesn't stop very well, this is the thing. The trouble is, it does what I tell you what, actually, it's not a bike, it's a toy. If you look at it as a toy, actually it's okay. If you look at it as a bike, no, it's not okay. So hopefully you enjoyed watching this this video, please like and subscribe. You're more than welcome, and don't forget to share this video.